And speaking of the holiday season, it's a tough time of year on college campuses because it's stressful when you talk about studies. All of the things that rise are things like seasonal depression. So while the U of M's Boynton Health Service has therapists standing by this time of year, they also have therapy animals performing outreach several times a week. And tonight, Kent has the story behind the PAWS program and its staying power.
Students who happen upon the PAWS program at the University of Minnesota tend to stick around.
I work at the post office right there, so every Tuesday I'm working, so I just pop over for 10 minutes or so to say hi to all the dogs.
Caroline Brown was drawn to PAWS, which stands for Pet Away Worry and Stress, ever since she first laid eyes on Ember here.
The dog that I grew up with died a few years ago. She was a black lab too, so I really like petting Ember. She looks a lot like her.
Ember's handler, Maureen Kleckner, says she's proud to be part of the effort that brings therapy animals to students on campus 4 times a week.
She knows who needs her. She goes, she snuggles, she lays down. It's just amazing to see.
It's also amazing to see how much it's grown.
Sometimes people just need a big hug. He's had people who lay down and spoon with him. It's been great.
Allison Brown and her dog Phoenix just helped PAWS celebrate its 10-year anniversary.
He scored one of the t-shirts. He's fitting into a large, but he really should have an extra large.
And behind every laugh and smile these animals bring, there's usually a student with a story.
It means so much to be able to just come and see some animals, and if I'm having a bad day or like bad week, it just really lifts my spirits.
There's kids that are just missing their animals. There's people that are having a really tough time. There's people who aren't really fitting in, and they've found a new community, a new family here.
I came with my friends. I started coming with my friends, but then made more friends, so that's really nice.
And in case you're wondering, yes, Bridget Bowman's latest friend is a therapy chicken named Henley.
I never thought of a chicken being a therapy animal, and then when I found out she liked to cuddle, I was like, hey, we have 2 things in common. It's very comforting in an odd way, and it's just a kind of a unique experience that I get to look forward to every week.
Don't knock it if you haven't tried it.
Yeah, exactly. Would recommend. 10 out of 10.
All human beings need that. We're hardwired for connection. We're not hardwired to be alone.
Tanya Bailey says that is the simple premise that caused her to start the PAWS program. But in the decades since, she's witnessed the power of that connection.
I have had students tell me on a pretty significant level that this program helped them stay on the planet. So oftentimes the animal becomes that bridge between I'm feeling really vulnerable and I don't know if I can tell you as the human being, but I can maybe pet this animal, and while I'm doing that, it allows me to open up a little bit more.
And the benefits go both ways.
We get just as much out of this as the students do. If you look around, all of these kids are right here. They're petting the dogs, they're talking to one another, they're talking to us, and especially right now, we need to build community.
Give us a big grunt.
It's no wonder how it's stuck around so long.
I look forward to it every week. I hope they're around for another 10 years or longer.